Welcome, 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 welcome. Happy Thirsty Thursday, y'all. I see people in the chat already. Big Draft Energy, No Cap Mac, Who Hames. Hope everyone's having a good Thursday. The weekend is almost here. We're going to get a 2-hour stream in today because on Drafters yesterday, I hit 50 drafts, which is why you draft on Drafters. I get 2 free drafts, 2 free shots at 500K, and I'm ready to rock and roll here. We are queued up right now. It is 6 of 12, so there's 6 spots left if you guys want to hop in. $15 a pop. If you do not know what we're doing, if you're on the Twitter side, come over to the YouTube side. If you don't know what Drafters Fantasy Sports is, it is a platform where you can draft best ball, where you can make pickups, where you can do every single sport. Hang on, Who Hames is live. Had history going as well. We're in the $15 entry, or it says $20 entry because it's an old pick. I need to grab a new one or edit it. 2.5 million guaranteed in prizes. 500K to first. Total points format weeks 1 to 17. Sorry, someone's caught my throat. Best ball weekly style PPR, 1 QB, 2 running backs, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end, 1 flex. You don't set your roster at all. You draft it, let it ride. And I am ready to get a big winner here. How we doing? BDE, what is good? Trader Joe in the building. Are you in the queue, Trader? We are 7 of 12, 5 spots left. I'm going to do back-to-back drafts here. We're going to look at whoever else is in the lobby with us. I got Who Hames teed up over here as well. Let me know when Pete goes live, too. I think Pete goes live here in a little bit. Big Draft Energy if you're in there. Whew. All right. Let's get it rolling. Trader Joe's in here. We're about to get it rocking and rolling. Let's see if we can fill it up here. 5 spots left. Let me text the boys real quick. It's pretty degenerate that I have an IRL group for drafters. And I just pop in there and go, queue up. Let's see what happens. If you guys are new to the channel, smash that thumbs up. All the support's appreciated. Also, any subscriptions as well, greatly appreciated. Pete's at the beach. I know I saw him drinking a tea and lemon vodka, but I thought it said he was going live today. I might be wrong. I don't know. It's been a flustered day. Let me get some beats going here. Let's go with the dance pop early. I'm ready. I'm going for a totally different strategy here, by the way. Pete's at the beach. That's Hoff. Trader Joe is Hoff? I didn't know that. Are you lying? I thought he was new to your channel when he was in there. I didn't know that was Hoff. Or am I tripping? All right, we're at 4 spots left, boys. Tee up, $20 entry. Got a free ticket. Get active. Let's go. Oh, okay, my bad. Okay. You guys didn't tell me I had double sound going. Let me know. All right, let me pull up his. Well, we'll get them all. We'll get all the boys in here. First, and let's see. Not ready. First read. There we go. Live stream. Best ball superflex scheduled. Might as well get first on everybody's, huh? What's good? Where's the scheduled time on here? Oh, 2:30 p.m. So they're live here in a minute. All right, got it. Got everybody up. Yeah, I didn't know. I was confused at what he said. That was my bad. I thought he meant like Trader Joe was Hoff. Hoff's in our community first. He's in a couple, actually, like 3, 4 Twitter groups with me. 5, 6. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm ready to rock and roll. He should be. He was bringing the energy in your stream right away. I loved it. And then he wins the duck race right away. I was like, God damn, what a way to come in for your first day. 2 spots left. Let's go. Tee up, queue up, BDE. You know you want to get in. You know having those minis gone is killing you. If you guys are in here and you're watching, I'm working on this, but it doesn't look right yet. I'll go like this. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to be at the 11 or 12 spot. I already know. I've been here like the past 6 out of the 7 drafts. Unbelievable. And the turn is just killing me. Dude, who Hames beard yesterday, BD? God damn, that thing is lit. Let's go. We're live. We're in. Get teed up. Here we go, baby. Which one is it? This one? All right. And what do you know? What do you know? 8 drafts in a row. I've been 10 to the 12 spot, man. Oh, it's like I'm just building the same 6 to 8 players for the last 2 rounds every time. We got Updog in here at the 5. Jesus. Updog in the building. Woo! What is what's your name on here, Trader Joe and Drafters? I don't know. I see Mongoose, Woo Doggy, Kalani, TS Tigers, Bobason, Anytime Studs, Mac Ray. Smells like Updog in here. Let's go. Dude, he's a champion, bro. Jesus. You're at the 1 spot. You're Mond Goose 9669. I got you. We got to change that name, Trader Joe. What? He made his drafters account and just said accept the default name they gave me, or what happened here? Mongoose 9669. If there isn't a follower at 15, get weird and pull somebody up from the other side of the board. I know. I mean, I've done so many of these in a row now. I'm like, I got to probably reach here at some point. Like, this is... I've had 11, 11, 12, 12, 12, 11, 10, 10. Like, and then I hop into, like, BDE stream right after I get another 12. Like, I need... Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase off the board. Jamar Chase, you can't go wrong there. Man, it's an absolute stud. You have the Turner reach around. I mean, like, I have Nico Collins, BTJ, Drake London, A-Chain, Henry, all these guys a ton. CMC never falls anymore. I'm on Ross St. Brown. I mean, we're gonna have to get weird here. I'm here for it. Saquon Barkley, Bijan Robinson off the board. Updog on the clock takes CD Lamb. CD Lamb with an opportunity at QB or wide receiver 1 for sure. Jahmyr Gibbs at the 6. Jahmyr Gibbs has been falling to like 7 or 8 now. That's insane value for Jahmyr Gibbs. I just want them to let Jahmyr Gibbs one time with no David Montgomery and watch him drop 400 fucking points. Oh, try not to cuss. My bad. These contacts are starting to hurt. Man, this is a slow first round, huh? All right. Neighbors falling. What's Bobasun gonna do? Boom, boom, boom. Remember we were getting CMC at like the 17, 18 when the season started? Isn't that crazy? Yep, there he goes. How did I fucking know? I just know. Trust Malik Neighbors is gonna be healthy. All right, take it. I definitely don't have a lot of neighbors, so I'm not mad at that. Gentie's gonna fall again here. I will smash that if he falls back to me. Come on, come on, come on. Send me a BTJ falls back. Okay. I think that's the farthest I've gotten BTJ all year. I'm happy about that. Do I want to go for... You got to reach for Hunter to get him the double tap. How far of a reach is it? 50.2. He never is going to fall to 58. That's such a heavy reach. We come back at 34. I'm starting to think that Lamar Jackson is just going to be unbelievable this year. Like beyond any year he's had. I know. I didn't think BTJ would fall back to 15. I haven't seen that in a minute. Or Neighbors at 10. So, I mean, this one I actually like at the turn to start here, and I don't have it. Are you going to hop in the next one? No cap? Are you going to pop a mini? We can hop into a mini next if you want. It doesn't matter. Yeah, this is a really, really slow one, huh? All right, we'll plug in. Hop in the mini with me. Got you. It ain't easy being sleazy. What's good, Dom? How we doing? How we doing? Jack in the building. When are you gonna hop on, brother? Yeah, you know you gotta open invite any time. I've tried signing up for drafters a few times. Never get the OTP time. What is OTP time? What does that mean, Disco? I've tried to sign up for drafters a few times. Never get the OTP in time. On the... What does OTP mean? Why am I blanking? On the one-time password. So if you've tried to sign up on drafters, I mean, I just go to drafters.com and then my email and password and I'm in. But it's also saved on the computer, so I mean, I don't even really touch anything. I do not know what I think you just need a Gmail or any email. Or what state are you in, Quid Pro? That could be the question that needs to be asked. Yep, he took Lamar Jackson. I was going to do that. Trader Joe is out here. Mongoose. Rocking Bucky, Marvin, Chase. I love that start. Oh my God, is he really? We'll do it for disco right here if it happens. We'll do it for disco. There it is. Breece Hall. It's a player I definitely do not have a lot of. They send you a code to your phone. You have 60 seconds to respond in Ohio. Ohio, you should be good. I'm moving at the end of the month. Come early mid-July, start my stuff up, and I'll start jumping on with you in disco more often. Gotcha. Where are you moving to? I don't remember a one-time password within 60 seconds on drafters to sign up. I maybe it's new, but I don't remember that at all when I did it. Kyron Williams is really going to fall back to me here. You're lying. You're lying. Woo! Whoa! Are you on Android or iPhone, Quid Pro? Android or iPhone? That's a good question. I've never had this start, folks. Breece Hall, Kyron, both fell past ADP. Malik Neighbors, BTJ at the 10 spot. He's on iPhone. Could be. You can also download the app from the App Store. If you're using Safari or something, definitely download the Drafters Fantasy Sports app on the iOS. Moving back to Ontario. Hawkesbury, it's still on the border of Quebec, actually about 1 hour, 30 minutes from Disco. Damn, okay. Meeting up with Disco for some lunch, some dinner talk. I like it. I mean, this is disgusting start, folks. I'm gonna even look to tap this. I'll take a micro. We're not gonna get any Rams to fall back. Hussein, bang bang Niner gang. What is good, boys? If you're new in here, tap that. All the support's appreciated. Chef in the building. Happy Thursday. I feel like going to get a beer or something, but it's early. This is, I don't know, Chef. What do you think of this start, bro? This is pretty nasty. This is from the 10 spot. I'm drinking a happy Thursday. I got to go get one after this. After the turn here, I'll run downstairs. I got Malik Neighbors at the 10. BTJ at the 15. Both past ADP. Breece Hall at the 32, at the 34 past ADP. Kyron at the 39 past ADP. I mean, I'm loving this one. We got... I'm ripped. Bananas since 7 a.m. Dude, that's why you can't figure out how to log in, bro. He's been drinking beer since 7 a.m., dude. Heat up. We have, my wife has, you know, those kick drinks. What are they called? Where you buy them in a flavor pack of 10 of them. I don't think we have any Miller Michelob Ultra down there. Been trying for days. I'll show you here. Hang on. I'll show you after this. Or if you're on your browsers, go to drafters.com. Like here. Oh God, it always keeps me logged in. So type that in right there and then see what happens. Drafters.com. I reached out to the devs. We'll try and get an answer. Got you. On the site, trying to. Please give me your name on Drafters account to verify. There's an actual drink called Happy Thursday. I didn't know that. I don't think I've seen that out here in Cali. Maybe. All right, let's focus up. Let's focus up. We're sitting pretty. Ridley, Waddle are here. Kamara is here, so we can get one of the three we absolutely love regardless, and then come back around here. And Juan Jennings is here too, but I have a week 14. We're going to play 3 PPR God running backs here. We're going to let it come back around. We're going to try and tap maybe a Saints. Trayvon Henderson is so hard to pass on. And the official update today looks like, I don't know, well, you know, it's also early, but it does look like Brandon Ayuk is going to be out till week 7. The update keeps changing every other week, though, so I mean. And he takes my fucking. All right, we're gonna get hectic here. I'm gonna go for the Ricky Persall play here, week 14. Don't care. We'll double up with neighbors. I wanted Juan Jennings. He took him. I wanted Judy. They both got taken. I don't have a lot of Persall. And then hop in the next draft with us, Quid. I'll grab a beer. Oh, shit. I got 16 picks. I'll be right back. Watch out, girl. Move. Just stride for stride. The dog follows me everywhere. If you guys don't know, here it is. Angry Orchard Green Apple, gluten-free, 5% cash money. So good. What do you want, girl? Same thing on the web. Type in a one-time password sent to the phone. Have to enter 60 seconds, and I get the code like 2 minutes later. It's very weird. I do not remember doing that, but you know, it was a long time ago for me as well. Man, it's like every single Justin Fields update is just godly. I cannot stop Garrett Wilson and Justin Fields. It's just too good. Yeah, they're going to be gone. Okay. Maybe we smack a Darnell Mooney or a Cooper Kupp here. Nah, I don't like Cooper Kupp this year. He's 3-3. He's 4-2. He's got Allen. There goes Matthew Golden. We'll take Jaden Reed. We don't have a lot of Reed. We have way more of. We're gonna let Justin Fields slide here, I think. Mahomes might still be here. 10 passed. All right, but the request is in for you. Hopefully they get back to you sooner rather than later. Sorry about the inconvenience. Make sure you use promo code Sleez. My guy. Never been made what I signed up as anyways. Got you. Big draft energy always working behind the scenes. The GOAT. Cooper Kupp, man. Do you have a lot of Kupp boys? I don't like a lot of Cooper Kupp. I cannot lie. I think I'm going to reach here and just get Emeka Egbuka. So we're our 3 running backs for gold. 5 wide receivers. We're Neighbors, BTJ, Purcell, Reed, Egbuka, Spike Week hitters. I'm here for it. Shiroki would be proud right now. Both his guys. Jordan Mason's going to be a league winner. I just was too heavy at running back. I don't need Breece Hall, Kyra, and Kamara, and Mason. That's pushing too much value. Like I'm willing to say that Jordan Mason's going to outscore Aaron Jones. Drafted 2 rounds later. Disco is right. If you are in here, do me a favor. Tap, 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 tap. Smash that thumbs up. Greatly appreciated. Got 60% over 300 drafts so far. I didn't chill. What do you got 300 drafts on already? We need to talk about this. You could run 4 RB and call it for most of the draft. You want to push RB in the flex as often as possible. Well, you only get 2 running backs to start in a flex. So if I have 3 running backs going, I'm already pushing the flex spot, right? Or no, am I wrong? I just don't like 4 running backs within, 8 rounds. Oh, yeah. I hear you. If you had to choose one wide receiver 3 to break fantasy football in 1 to 2 weeks, if you had to choose one wide receiver 3 to break fantasy football, and so you're talking like one guy that's going to spike week 3, 1 to 2 weeks out of the year. Is that what you're saying? Dante Thornton is a good late 20 round pop there. If I'm going a wide receiver 3 that I think is going to break fantasy football for a couple weeks, it's going to be Emeka Egbuka. I can't stop drafting him. If we're talking really late rounds, I do like Dante Thornton. The hype for him is growing. He's playing with the ones. Quid says Max is super flex, all the $3. BJM Chaz 10s, waiting until later in the year for the 20 plus. Gee, my guy is going at it. You need to get on drafters with us, bro. Literal man child is going to break fantasy tout suite. Let me ask you guys something. I just got Subway right now. It was tuna and shredded cheese, put on veggies. It was a 6-inch, not even a foot long. They charged me $10. Dude, you're in Cali, right, Hussein? That's normal, bro. That's normal. That doesn't even faze me. Okay, he's got Allen. He's not kitted up. He has Kittle too. And there goes Purdy. And this guy takes Purdy with CMC Ayuk. Okay. I'm not gonna yell at you for that. Trey Harris here. We'll take another spike weaker, hopefully for the Chargers. Get some bombs here. Put the wide receiver core. Hang on. I want to go back to this. I'll give you one more here. For the wide receiver 3. Wandale Robinson doesn't count. I absolutely loved him. Christian Kirk is another one because Jaden Higgins is considered the wide receiver 2. If Jaden Higgins is the wide receiver 3, he's gonna smash. Put the wide receiver core of the Carolina Panthers fantasy production in order for best to the most useless. I love this one. You know I'm not high on Ted at value, but I gotta say Ted's gonna, produce the most there. I would go Ted. I would go Thielen if he stays healthy. Then Leggett. Then, I don't even know if Coker is gonna make the team at this point. So Renfro or Coker after that. All right, here's the pick, boys. Here's the pick. This is for Disco. We're going to go with Tyrone Tracy. I do not have any Tyrone Tracy, but yesterday got me going. Shave the head, 100% shave the head. He said that's not normal. I usually get like $8 for that, man. Dude, I mean, when we go to In-N-Out with just 2 of us, it's like $30 plus. Chipotle, 40 plus for 2 of us. And normal, regular fucking meals, nothing crazy. Colts and Saints, that's why I can't stop drafting Alvin Kamara. He's probably my most owned running back. I have a lot of Olave too. Juwan Johnson's a great spike week tight end at the end. Tyler Warren is my most owned tight end for sure, 100%. Maybe Evan Ingram, but they're close. Downs is a monster play. Dude, they've got a lot of updates of Horn and Coker. They don't know who's going to make the 53-man roster. So you kind of got to wait on that. Like they said yesterday, Coker is not a lock to make the team. Horn is not a lock to make the team. So I don't know. You got to wait on that one, kind of. Rattler's winning the job for now. That argument was so spot on, bro. It was so spot on. I was losing my mind over Cam Scatterbo was going to be a top 10 running back. Hasn't played a snap in the NFL. And we're looking at, he's like, you need to watch more college tape. And I was like, all right, dude, you see Reggie Bush's tape? He never cracked top 10. Tracy is my sleeper. Dude, Tracy was my sleeper of the year last year. I just don't like it this year. I don't like the Giants schedule. I don't like the Russell Wilson situation. They have the toughest schedule. I mean, is he a wide receiver converted to running back from Iowa? Yeah, sure. He can get it done. And he put up like 1,100 yards last year with a terrible situation too. But I think it'll be more of a split this year. I don't know. I'm trying to stay away from it, but that's my first share. My Pitts exposures dropped a lot from the beginning. I mean, I took so much out the gates. I've been kind of staying away from it. I'll look at it after this. I mean, all signs. That's what I was trying to say on like Twitter with that vote, man. Or like I think it was a YouTube vote I did on a poll. Like every single wide receiver you have for Carolina is getting good updates. So like, that's why I'm like, I know Ted's the 6'5" big body, but I think his value is just so high, but I still like Coke. If they do cut him, we'll get signed to another team. Oh, he will be for sure. I agree with that. We're in lockstep right now. I want to stop agreeing with you. Dude, I mean, it's the best value. The Saints, even Chris Olave's value, absolute gold. Rashid Shaheed's I've been saying it for like 3 months, one of my favorite mid-round values. Hines Ward was QB. Everyone said he was a wide receiver. So was A-Chain and Debo. I remember. I think Hines Ward was QB at Indiana. That's right. Back in the day. Well, was Indiana or think it was Indiana. That's a long time ago. That's out of the archives. Okay, so we can tap this. We can tap this. We tap that. We're tapping everywhere. Georgia. Antoine Randall L was the wide receiver that played quarterback at Indiana. Look at my guy Quinn. That's another one. That's a good one. Georgia. I didn't remember that. It's a long time ago, man. Jesus, that was like 88. No. Hines Ward. Probably like Cordell Stewart, Colorado days. Way back when he threw the Hail Mary. Come on. Yep. And that's why you wait on QBs, folks. Jordan Love and Trevor Lawrence in round 11 and 10 is just cash, money, take it to the bank. But we're not going to get the Tucker Craft stack. That's gone. We can look to grab Strange, maybe. We really punted tight end here. We come back at 154. Right around the Kyle Pitts range. Ironically enough. Been at this for a long time, dude. Yeah. I mean, I'm almost 40. I'll be 39 this year. And I can still remember the Steve Young, like 50-point comeback game at BYU. Like one of the greatest games of all time. Boom, boom, boom. Remember that shit, dude? They were down like by 53 points, I believe, or 51 points. The greatest comeback in football history. That was wild. They scored like 38 points in the fourth quarter or something insanely nuts. Those stats could be wrong. I mean, this is 30 years ago, but I just remember it was like 53 points. Freaking wild. Let's get out of this. All right, let's look here. He hasn't said a word. He's locked in. We got Trader Joe, silence, staring at the screen, dialed in. He's sitting with Joe Burry, Kyler Murray, and Burrow. Stacks of Jamar Chase, Marvin Harrison, Evan Ingram, and Tyler Warren. I'd be done at tight end right there. Those are my two most owned tight ends. I love that room. Your wide receiver room is going to need some depth. You have enough running backs, man. I'd start to look that wide receiver depth real quick. Your running back room is loaded. Irving, Hampton, Swift, Spears. Nice. These are all PPR gods. Isaac Grendo, CMC goes down as money. Anyone on the Bucks go down. McMillan goes up a little bit. I like it. I saw Roethlisberger linked to Antoine Randall for a 60-yard TD against the Titans in their home and upper 2005 live in the building. Only NFL game I've ever been to. So let's go another trivia here. I don't know if this is right or not. Didn't Roethlisberger went to the Super Bowl as a rookie, right? That year? Or am I wrong? Trader's locked and loaded. Like he hasn't said a word. He's plugged in. I love the tight end room. I love the running back room, quarterbacks. You're going to need to land the plane with wide receivers a little bit. That's true? Okay. And he won. I don't know if he won or did he win or lose as a rookie? He lost, right? I think he's the only rookie to ever go to a Super Bowl. What do you think is one big reason why too many people fade Evan Ingram? I mean, probably because of injury last year. The guy was tight end 2 and tight end 5 before. I don't know why people fade him, to be honest. He's my most owned everywhere. Do I ride a Kyle Pitts shot here? I just not a huge fan. All right. I'm not a huge fan of reaching on Pitts, but run another main after this. I'll be driving home from work. Can run the mini at the end if you have time. Got you. So this was a long one, dude. I mean, this started right on time, like maybe 2 minutes in the stream. This is an hour draft. Usually they're not this slow. Willie still got the record, I believe. Sean Payton trust issues? No. Do you remember Sean Payton when Jimmy Graham played the Joker role? Jimmy Graham was drafted top 5 in fantasy football every single year. They haven't had a tight end since. I think Evan Ingram is my dark horse tight end one. Said it all year long. I'll own him all year long. I'll never let him pass me in the draft. He's going to lead the Broncos in targets. Big Ben was undefeated as a rookie, lost in the AFC Championship. Damn it. So was there any quarterback ever in their rookie year to go to the Super Bowl? I think Big Ben's been the farthest. They were 15-1. Tommy Maddox. I remember that guy. He reminds me of that guy from the Giants, DeVito. Oh, dude, Evan Ingram, if he doesn't get hurt, top 3, top 4, top 5 tight end easy. His value is one of the best in football. JT Best Ball, how we doing? Thanks for stopping by, brother. If you guys are in here, smash that thumbs up. All the support's appreciated. I like it. I like it. I like it. If you are going to be live tonight or anything, JT, I'll be in there as well. I got all the boys up right now. I mean, this is for the community first. You'll like this one, Disco. It's coming in. I mean, I got 24 picks in between. I forgot. Was thinking Big Ben's rookie hammer, typing, thinking, and drinking a bit. Dude, I thought he did. I thought there was a quarterback that went. I thought Big Ben. I had this argument like 2 weekends ago at my boy's party, and I was like, I think Big Ben went to the Super Bowl as a rookie, but I was probably wrong. I don't know if there has been a rookie that's gone to the Super Bowl. Kurt Warner, no. I mean, Jaden Daniels got close again. I mean, you could say pretty much Tom Brady. I mean, he didn't have any, relevance. Look at Community First Disco while you're shaving. Love the picks you just made. Wan'Dale Robinson, Keenan Allen, landing the plane. I like it. Up dog goes Justin Fields, Garrett Wilson. He knows. He knows. He knows. That's all you need to know. I love this draft, by the way. This is ridiculous, up dog. This is why he wins championships right here. Good Lord. Is this at value though? It's really hard to give number ones, because obviously I'd want Jamar Chase. I'd want all the top guys, right? Brock Bowers, George Kittle, Saquon Barkley, Jahmyr Gibbs. Or are you talking like at value? He's none have been, huh? God, I was freaking wrong. We were drinking. I was talking nonsense. I was like, I think Big Ben did it, man. I was almost willing to bet with him. Good thing I didn't. Okay. I like that better. At value, each position pick. Clip it, write it down. Evan, I'll give you 2 for each one. Evan Ingram and Tyler Warren are my tight ends that will be most owned at their value. At wide receiver, it is going to be Josh Downs. And I could say Garrett Wilson's obviously my favorite, but that's a high value. I'll go Josh Downs, Jerry Jeudy are probably 2 of my favorite values. Possibly Stephon Diggs, depending on when he gets out there. I think he'll be week 1, but it's not official yet, so that's still up in the air. Hang on, let me make a pick here. Come on, one more. Hold. You have... Oh, God, he's going to take him. I want my spike week. Thank you. Mike Gesicki, such a good spike week tight end. All right, so we went tight ends, Evan Ingram, Tyler Warren. Wide receivers, Josh Downs, Jerry Jeudy, possible Stephon Diggs. Quarterback, Justin Fields, no matter what. One of the best values at quarterback. And the other one I would say would be Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes has dropped way too far. Hang on, we're back on the clock. Give me a second here. All right, we'll take a shot on Jalen. No, I don't have a lot of it. Okay, running back values. And this one's crazy. I mean, DeAndre Swift is going to be a good value very late in drafts, and Jordan Mason is one of my main targets always. I've been saying he's a league winner for almost 3 months now. I would also say ETN if he's the guy, but again, very sketch in Jacksonville. I don't know how it's going to play out, with them drafting Tootin, with Bigsby being there. So these would be my 8. I'll lock them in. Quarterback, Justin Fields and Patrick Mahomes are 2 of my favorite values at quarterback. At running back, Jordan Mason is definitely number 1 target at value. I would throw in... Oh, man, I guess my second running back, we're going to lock it in, is going to be... I'm gonna have to go DeAndre Swift at value. Value-wise, he's very good value. So wide receivers, Jerry Jeudy, Josh Downs, and tight ends, Tyler Warren, Evan Ingram. Those are my favorite values right now. Daniel Jones, Brashard Smith, Dante Thornton, Tyler Warren, Brashard Smith. God, I have so much Brashard Smith. I do like Daniel Jones, and I love the Anthony Richardson stack late. It's great value if you're playing those 3 quarterbacks late. Allen, CMC, Rondé Gadsden. Oh, Quid Pro. Do you follow my ex Quid Pro? Rondé Gadsden I pumped up like 5 fucking months ago, and now it's finally coming to fruition. He was so good with McCord, and his sophomore year, he led all tight ends in yards, and then he got hurt his junior year. He would have been way higher in the draft. And his father, he's got the, the bloodline heritage. Roshan? I don't know if I think that Roshan, you got a lot of Manungai hype too. And Roshan's, all his stats are really, really ugly. But, he could get the goal line work. Tony Pollard's still good value. The offensive line of the Titans is revamped. It is scary. They're saying that they're going to run a rotation in Tennessee, but I still think Tony Pollard will lead the way. But, you've seen what Tyjae Spears can do when he's healthy, too. So, he's way more explosive than Pollard, it looked like last year. Pollard's also 28, 29, though. So, I like it. I just don't love it. It's not bad value with Tony Pollard. I still like the stack though. You get A-Rich at like 2. You can get him at 220. We went through a draft 3 days ago where Anthony Richardson wasn't even drafted. So it's crazy. If you take Daniel Jones, you're getting a free Anthony Richardson every draft. I think it's a great strategy if you're going like late quarterback. Roshan is the Jamal Williams. I don't know, man. He's the goal line. DeAndre Swift hasn't seen a goal line carry since elementary school, so he could be. I can't argue that. All right, we're done at tight end. We're locked in here. We got solid room. We don't need a third quarterback. Wide receiver room looking nice. Could we gain any correlation here along the way? Maybe is Dimey Brown still here? Is he gone? Nope. Parker Washington, late shot. Josh Reynolds, late shot. Wide receiver 2. Jalen Royals, home run hitter. Sla. Deontay Johnson playing the slot. Once Amari Cooper signs, he'll go up 20 spots. I like B-Rob. I just don't love B-Rob in best ball because he's not the receiving back, and Eckler will be back healthy. And PPR is big for receiving backs. But I mean, he can still pop 2 touchdowns. The Commanders' offense is going to be lights out when they get Terry, back in the mix there. Jalen Coker really scares me here. We're going to take Marshawn Lloyd here. 10 passed. I like that. We get a little micro stack in case anything happens. Bijan is my RB1 this year, bro. Bijan, Jahmyr Gibbs, CMC, Saquon Barkley, Devon A-Chain. Yup. I'm here for the CMC redemption tour, and everyone knows if he's healthy, you can't argue that. Ooh, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we want to do? What do we want to do here? I don't like this spot. I mean, Sam Darnold, I don't have any correlation. Jerome Ford, I'm not touching. We'll take a Kareem Hunt vibe here, whatever. So running backs, all the buys are looking pretty. We don't need any more. We can stack some late wide receiver value here. 4, 7, 9. We come back 226. Parker Washington play, maybe. Don't love that. Xavier Restrepo chance at wide receiver 1. Maybe a Savion Williams late for some Packers correlation to go with Jaden Reed. CMC value early second. Done. How can you get Bijan and CMC? That was like at the beginning of the year. Not anymore. CMC's going like 108, 109 now. Chimera DK. I mean, Restrepo is getting all the hype right now, working with the ones over DK and over Iamenor right now. And he has the Miami connection with him. He just ran a freaking slow 40 and it killed him. How is have you not seen the updates? They said 49ers head coach and GM, we are going to give CMC the ball as much as possible. CMC was going mid-second. Yeah, that's what I meant at the beginning. You could have got him. I was like, you can't get that anymore. If you got CMC and Bijan, that's nasty. That was probably in a super flex, though, yeah? I mean, Bijan and CMC still would have been hard without the super flex. But, like, don't run him into the ground. That's too risky. I mean, he only had 65 touches last year. He's had the whole year off. He's pissed off. He's married. His wife's pregnant. He's ready. I have crazy amounts of Tyler Lockett. See, like, if I had to, like, break down, like, I don't know how it's going to play out, right? You have Lockett, and Calvin Ridley's the one. Lockett, Iamenor, DK, Restrepo, right? None of them really highly touted. Restrepo had better numbers than Marvin Harrison, than Reggie Wayne at Miami. Ran a slow 40 and got benched. Chimera is a speedster. Iamenor more of a possession, kind of, zone filler. I don't know how you got Tyler Lockett at 30. He's probably the veteran presence in the locker room. I don't know how that wide receiver room is going to play out. And you got Treylon Burks trying to make a comeback. I'm like, any guy you take a shot on is fine because I don't know how it's going to play out. Got Gibbs, CMC 2. Got Gibbs, CMC 2. No $20 on DK for the millie. It's hard for me to take CMC again after last year. PTSD. Dope. It's the moves. It's the risk. It's the highest risk reward play you can make in the past 5 years of fantasy football, I think. If he is healthy, he will return you value that is better than you pick, even at pick 8. He's just a god on the field. It's just unreal. Jalen Royals shot here. The spice of life? No, I don't like that. Who's? We'll take Roman Wilson. Who's going to be the Steelers wide receiver 2? Amari Cooper, Roman Wilson, Calvin Austin. Oh, let's hang on. I'm queuing up for another one, boys. We'll look at this one. This was a really slow draft. $20 right now, fresh lobby, 2 of 12. I'm in. Amari Cooper is here. For some reason, I just have this gut feel that Josh Reynolds is going to have a couple spike weeks as the Jets wide receiver 2. You think Calvin Austin? Burks coming back. He was never there to begin. Burks is supposedly trying to get back in the mix here. That was the update today. Feeling better, looking good. Oh my God, here we go. I usually go hero running back. Then there's no better hero running back than CMC. Yep. I'm all in, no cap. I'll take CMC every time he's on the board. It's too good not to. I have to load up on running backs if I'm getting CMC. No, you just take Garendo if you're worried about it. Take Garendo, maybe double tap a late Jordan James round 20. I mean, I can see Disco's brought this up a ton of times. I can see Jordan James and Garendo being like a 50 or 60-40 split, 65-35. Calvin Austin. Steelers wide receiver 2 is Jalen Warren. Jonnu Smith. He's someone I need more of. But all right, so I'm queued up for the next one. Let's look at the boys here. Trader Joe at the 1. Mongoose. Joe Burrow, Kyler Murray. Gotta love that. I don't like the reach on Burrow, though, but I get it because the T. Higgins owner was still out there, so it makes sense. Running backs, Bucky Irby, Hampton, DeAndre Swift, great top 3. Even a good, handcuff and Tyjae Spears. He can pop 20 a game, depending on Tony Pollard's health. Garendo right here. Again, great CMC cuff. Taj Brooks is gaining hype galore these past couple days. So great pick with Taj Brooks. It'll micro stack with Joe Burrow. Wide receiver. I love the running back room. Wide receiver room. Chase, Marvin, Debo. Did he land the plane? Jalen McMillan, I really don't like his value. He falls a lot to like 170. So keep that in mind. Wandale Robinson is one of my favorite targets in middle of drafts. The most underrated best ball player there is. Keenan Allen. Once he signs, he'll go up a couple spots, so I'm not mad at the reach. Calvin Austin, Elijah Moore. I like Calvin Austin in best ball a lot. Evan Ingram, Tyler Warren, Mason Taylor. Connected Kyler with Marv. Connected Burrow. Burrow kind of just chase. Okay. Man, it's a good draft, Trader Joe. There's really no holes besides, if Debo's not a solid wide receiver 3, you need these guys to pop weekly. But it's very well balanced. I'd say the weak spot's the wide receiver room by a little bit, but Wandale's so nice, and Keenan's so nice as well once he goes. That's good stuff. It's a really good draft there. Updog, you can't grade this guy. He's won a championship here. Justin Fields, Stafford, A-Rod. Just look at this draft. Look at this guy. He's just mastermind of this shit. It's crazy. K9, Caleb Johnson, Jordan Mason, Scatterbo, Dobbins, Trey Benson. So Jordan Mason, Caleb Johnson, Scatterbo, all kind of 2s, but all with one upside. J.K. Dobbins, they're already saying has the third down role for the Broncos. Trey Benson supposedly put on weight and gained explosiveness, which he needed after last year because he looked slow as shit. Love the running back room. Wide receiver room, CeeDee Lamb, Garrett Wilson with Justin Fields. The best connection in best ball, in my opinion, is Justin Fields and Garrett Wilson this year. Devontae Adams, DK Metcalf, Chris Godwin, top 5, pure gold. Godwin's a little scary, but when he's your wide receiver 5, you're fine. Thielen, another guy that can spike massive. Tutu, another spike hitter. Cooper, once he signed, he goes up. Kincaid, Higbee to go with Stafford. Elijah Arroyo, deep sleeper tight end here. I like that as well. connected DK Metcalf and A-Rod, connected Davante Adams, Stafford, Higbee, connected Fields. This is why he's won this before, guys. That's it. I can't even say it. It's a perfect draft. There's no weaknesses. Running back room may be a little weak, but still it can carry enough. I mean, it's a good draft. I went 2-6-9-3. Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence, Breece Hall, and Kyron Williams fell. Beautiful value to start. Alvin Kamara, Tyrone Tracy, first four, nice. Marshawn Lloyd, great handcuff. Kareem Hunt. Who knows how the Chiefs room plays out? It's a great dart throw. I usually pick one of the Chiefs running backs. I have so much Brashard Smith, but I decided to take Kareem Hunt here this time. Neighbors, Brian Thomas, Purcell, Jaden Reed, first four. Spike week hitters. Emeka Egbuka, Trey Harris, spike week hitters as well. Jalen Knoll. We'll see how the Texans wide receiver room plays out with injuries. Roman Wilson and Josh Reynolds could both be wide receiver twos on their team, depending on Calvin Austin and Alan Lazard. So I like these picks late. Tight end room, Kyle Pitts, Brenton Strange. Mike Gesicki is one of the best ball values at tight end. He can pop 20, 30 points. Brenton Strange connected with Trevor Lawrence. Connected Jaden Reed, Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence, and BTJ. Different kind of draft for me, but I like it. All right. We're queued up in another one, boys. Get on in. 8-12 right now. 4 spots left. Too many mouths to feed on Tampa, and Godwin won't be good to go till later on. They're saying he's going to be ready for week 1, but it is scary for him to be out there week 1. I mean, Egbuka, I'll draft every time he's there. How many drafts? Oh my God. A lot, bro. So every day from here till kickoff on the weekdays, and then I'll do some underdogs on the weekend. So, and I do drafts off stream on my phone. It's probably like, I don't know, Quid Pro might have nailed it. Maybe 300 to 500 probably. Last year on drafters, I did max the main, probably did like 200 minis and probably like 50 super flexes, or I don't know, 30 super flexes last year. And then underdog last year, didn't do that much on underdog last year. Did a couple, like maybe 20 BBMs. I did a couple DraftKings. I stay low to drafters mainly, but I'll do a couple underdogs here this weekend. Like to get about 800. Is that what you do per year? What's the highest you finished, Quid, on any of them? I was balling last year on drafters until the last week, bro. I went from like 41st to like 211th. I went to this. I've gone to this. Is that underdog? I went to the semi as an underdog like 3 years ago or 2 years ago. Never made the dance though. It's hard, man. The drafters really hurt me last year. I wanted to come into my first year and be like, oh yeah, I got a top 50. And it just week 18, my team just took a shit. Or week 17, we just shit the bed. Dropped so far. It was terrible. Squints was cracking like a brother. We're queued up, Squints. Get in now. What's up, babe? Here comes the dog. We are queued up. We are queued up, folks. There is 3 spots left. Get active. Fly, Eagles, fly in the building. Oh, dude, I was amped up, Trader. Like, if you look at last year, I don't know if you can see, like, week 16, 17. Like, I was texting Disco every single time. I was like, fuck, I'm in the top 40. It's crazy. I got a chance to move up. And then, like, week 17, it was just blew up, lost 160 spots. Team took a shit. It was over. Fly, Eagles, fly. How we doing, brother? Disco was really high in the mini as well. That's right. He went like 5th to 22nd in the last week. You also won like 3 dailies or 3 of those. I forget what they're called. 3 not weeklies. Position. What are those ones called where you play the matchup game? Fun as fuck though. I hedge with over Dims and DFS. I usually break even every year, hoping for the big one. That's what we're all doing. I even hedge them on pick'ems. It's crazy. But like we'll do like pick'ems on here, and then I'll like hedge it on the side with a smaller better, you know, to even it out. Flashes. That's what they were. That's what they were. Smashing that middle for the last week of the season. I don't think Sam Darnold's going to make it either. I mean, that offensive line is very scary. Very, very scary. Pick them too. Yep. So we're going to have. Oh, well, hopefully we get everything, you know, sorted here this weekend. But on our premium Discord here, we're going to have all of our pick'ems. And goddamn, we killed it last year on pick'ems. Like we'll do our private lock into our Discord and our private DFS tertiary play, all that onto the Discord as well. Last year we gave out too much money for free. It's crazy. I'm smashed, dude. Done. Was fun. Deuces. Peace. Stay safe out there, Quinn. Cheers up, my man. He's been drinking since 7. Lock in. Drafters. Draft with us. Mossy's at the 1. I'm at the 2. Updog at the 4. Jay at the 5. French at the 8. And I've drafted with Purple Helmet before, but I don't know the other guys. It's going to be a wild one. I know. I'm outside of pick 10. You know what I want? Come on, Mossy. I want Chase at the 2 one time. Come on, Moss. Come on, Moss. Let's see. Some of those tickets, dude, I still remember that play. Josh Jacobs, the fumble, or he fumbled it behind the line of scrimmage and got his rushing yard. We needed 1 yard, and it paid out like 150 or something. Like, I don't know what it was, 150 for like a 6 play. It's ridiculous. That was one of the craziest pick'em tickets ever hit, ever. Not just money wise, just situation wise. The ball was like tossed behind the line of scrimmage. Josh Jacobs was supposed to get a rush or a reception or something, and it bounced backwards. He picked it up, carried it for 2 yards, and gave us over the 1 yard we needed for the bet. Crazy. All right, I don't have a lot of Jettas. Mossy wouldn't let me get Chase. See how it is, bro. All right. No, it got it though, didn't it? I remember it hitting. Jordan Love got hurt in Brazil with 1 more rush. It counted though, on like the toss player or whatever. I forget what it was. I think Keenan Allen has already turned down the Steelers. He said he will not be joining the Steelers. Doesn't mean that it can't happen, but that's the update right now. Have you ever lost the championship because one of your guys got points taken off from offense holding? No, but I've lost the championship by under 1 point a couple times. I lost like 2 years ago in my buddy's league by like 1.1. I think Keenan Allen's going to be a Patriot, by the way, Trader Joe. I just have a gut feeling. Fly Goes Fly says, I hit like 450 on a $5.16 parlay, Eagles versus Falcons. What the? Send me that ticket. I got to know what you hit on with 16 plays in it. Yes, I remember. I just don't remember how it happened. I think it was like, wasn't it like the pitch was behind the line of scrimmage, or he fumbled it behind the line of scrimmage, and the quarterback fumbled it and he picked it up and it counted as a rush? Or I forget how it went. Opening week was biblical. I just told you. Where is it? Did I miss it? Jordan Love got hurt. 1 more. I remember that, but I think he pitched it to him. I'm trying to remember the play. Like he pitched it behind the line or fumbled it behind the line of scrimmage, picked it up and ran it, and it was the last attempt we needed. He tossed it back before he went down. That's That's what it was. And we were screaming. It was fucking sick. It was sickening. It was last year for me when Jacobs ran a 20-yard tutty against the Vikes. I was fuming. So he ran the 20-yard tutty and the holding call made you lose by 1 point in the championship. Tell me you're lying. That's brutal. That's absolutely brutal if that happened. All right, up dog goes to Saquon Barkley. Mossy takes Chase. Jay Swore goes CD Lamb. And French, I've been drafting with a lot. He goes Genty Irving. Fuck yeah, 17. That's new. Okay. You know it. Garrett Wilson.
Sleez bomb.
Here's the thing. I don't have a lot of T. Higgins at value here. Is he gonna go? Are you gonna double up on T. Moss? Let's see what he does here. He goes JT. See, all three of these guys I love right here. Like I have so much Tay. I don't have a lot of T. Let's mix it up. Up dog in the building. You like Lab McConkey this year, Up dog? I'm curious. Straight Grizzly, what's happening? How we doing, brother? Happy Thursday. Cheers up. Hope everyone's having a good week. It's almost Friday. I wish they had a pickleball thing at the expo. Disco. Oh my tennis game is coming back in full swing. All right. So we could possibly get, and this will really piss off Mossy here, though. I mean, I wouldn't want to do it to you, Moss, but Burrow falls back far. I'll let you take him here if he wants, but he falls back far. I might snatch that. We come back at 47. Come on, baby. Come on. Jay Swore goes CD Lamb, Bowers, Hill. Can't be mad at that. Up dog go Marvin Ladd, Saquon. Show the screenshot I sent you on X. I got you. It's better like this. It's better like, why am I going to show my phone? Okay. So I'm 9 away. Let's do this real quick. Look at this. This was the hit last year, guys. So it was. Fuck. Can't see it. Bijan Robinson. Over 6 for 435. Young Ho, Kyle Pitts, Raymond McLeod, Kirk Cousins, Chase McLaughlin, Baker Mayfield. Him. That's why it's going to be another big year. It's going to be wild. I can't wait. I can't wait. First day of summer is tomorrow. We just have a couple months left until fall, but we're 70. Uh-oh. What did I do? Uh-oh. No. We're 79 days away from the kickoff, boys. 79. Get active. Yep. My wife can hear me from downstairs. She's like 75 more fucking days. She's funny. She's funny. I do bet on underdog, but I don't do. I only do it on the weekends. Like I only show underdog streams and stuff on Saturday, Sunday. I like to stay loyal to the drafters brand. Although I do believe if you stream on underdog or you stream underdog, they do have a massive community, so you get, I think you get more viewership. But I'm more loyal to the cause and for views. What's good, brother? Travis Hunter in the building, boys. Take some fucking notes. All right, this is gonna be wild and out here. And I don't have. We're going 5 wide receivers. 5. We are hunting heavy right here. I have not done this yet. This was like a last year 2024 draft right here. James is in the building. Says hello, community. The man, the myth, the legend. Making notes. Husko. Let's go. Cheers up. You guys are doing here. Do this. Tap that thumbs up. Helps me out a ton. Smash that sub. All the support's greatly appreciated. I'm wired in. I'm wired in today, James. I'm drinking Angry Orchard Green Apple, gluten-free, 5%. It's money. I don't know if I like this 5 wide receiver start, though, but we're going to find out. Good man. I'm ready. Let's check the teams. Up dog, the champ. Amari and Hampton. I need to start getting more Hampton. I've been saying that, and I just let Hampton pass me. Damn it. Pickens, Flowers, Waddle, Jay Swore going Cook, Lamb, Tyreek Pickens, all spike. I like that a lot. That's a good start. Mossy's got the Devonta Jalen stack with Chase. He switches it up at the 1 spot. That's interesting. And Trey McBride. You guys do you like Jonathan Taylor at value, chat? I know that James loves JT, but do you guys all like Jonathan Taylor at value? I have to. Made 3 picks in the mini slows just now. Kind of felt something again. You guys, how many times do you guys think Disco has texted me since he's completed the mini? How many times do you think he's texted me? Have you finished the mini yet? Have you maxed it out yet? How many times do you guys think he's texted me just with withdrawals from the mini? Jones is the QB. JT gonna rock it. For all purposes, for all purposes right now, we know when we're saying this, but you do know that Danny Dimes has not won that job yet, right? Anthony Richardson will be back for camp. We don't know yet. So it's still too early for me to say that. It won't show up my settled bets, but I sent you the screenshot on X. I think Taylor could explode this year. I want to see my guys win. No, it's not. I'm talking about in general. How many? So he maxed out the mini, like I'll say like almost 10 days ago, maybe longer. I've gotten probably over 20, I'd say 15 to 20 texts in the morning, like 6 a.m. Have you maxed out that mini yet? It's so funny. Because he can't draft any more minis. He's pissed. So he's like, let's just max this thing out. Let everyone buy in. It cracks me up every time I see it. I firmly believe Indy's offense goes through JT. It could. I mean, he's always hurt, though, too. This is what I'm talking about. Burrow is here, guys. Oh, my God. We're taking Joe Burrow. Higgins, we're punting running back all the way, baby. Let it ride. Let it ride. Wow. This is going to be really gross on the way back at running back, but we're going to rock with it. I mean, Burrow, almost 14 pass. Swift, Jefferson, G. Willie, Higgins passed. Travis Hunter, Sutton. I don't have a lot of Sutton, so this is a total different mix-up, but our 5 wide receivers are strong. I could even come back here and just be done there. I like that play as well. Catch up with the chat here. Taylor might be this year's Saquon, former 101 that has fallen due to bad situation and injury. Well, the running back situation didn't get better for Indy, guys. Just because Daniel Jones is the quarterback, you have to look that they've lost 2 massive offensive linemen as well. So they used to have a top line that he ran behind too that he does not have anymore. The reason why I say that is because Disco cares about the community, cares about making us money. I like it. Have you maxed out the mini? JT's schedule, the Colts schedule's it's middle of the pack. It's not bad. It's not great. They have a division they play in that's easier. You know, it's not one of the tougher divisions. But still, I mean, Danny Dimes is not great. It's bad either way, in my opinion. Bengals offense is going to score more points than every team in the NFL. I firmly agree with that. If that's what you're saying. Hold on. If you max it out, you couldn't just make another account and draft again. I mean, you could. It's kind of cheesy. Oh my God, Grizzly. Do you see that comment I dropped today on Twitter? I was like, please let me know the post that you've seen that's done that. I would like to go in there and see who said that DeAndre Swift is a top 5 running back. Make another account, miss his name. You could do it. Miss Disco has one. I don't think she lets him draft on it. JT has the 7th most advantageous schedule according to the BDE projections. Okay. So where are you putting him, Disco, right now? Where's JT in your rankings? I have more fear drafting JT this year than I do CMC. Trip on that, and that's not Niner bias. All right, let's plug in. We need running backs here. Bad. We need the running backs bad. We might have to reach here if it gets ugly. God damn you, Jay Sword, Jordan Mason, you. Ah! You could have just let him fall, bro. Could it? He doesn't know what to do at quarterback. He's panicking. Watch. Guaranteed. Panic pick. We're punting running back. We're going Joe Burrow, Justin Fields. Running back shambles, folks. But the opportunity that falls here is very nice, though. Can you hear me? Ahead of Bucky at 9 or 10, in line with Josh Jacobs. Okay. I know. I just love Jordan Mason. It just pisses me off. I see that with your lineup. We're going to go reaching, folks. We got no choice here but to reach heavy. I don't like this a lot, but... God, this is deep reach. Najee Harris is not a spike week guy this week. Scatabo. Oh. Travis Etienne. Please be the next Bucky this year. God. I just reached 12 spots for Travis Etienne. Not Not a Sleez ideal move, folks. Oh, it's definitely different. It's a different draft. It's one I do not have in the portfolio, that's for sure. And I haven't gotten Burrow to fall to me like this that far, so that's also finally hit for me. Usually, whenever I grab Burrow, he doesn't make it, or whenever I grab a Bengal, they don't make it to the 6-7 turn. Come on, baby. Do we need to go get rice, babe, for the chicken or what? Oh, is your stream up, Disco? $14 away. I got time. It is up. It's up. It's up. What is your favorite? Oh, dude. Filet all day, bro. Hang on. All right, there we go. We got like 30 minutes left. We're halfway through the draft. We'll look at the teams here. We'll look over them. I pinned the link of where we are going next. That is BDE stream. If you guys want to hop in there, drop an early like. Go in there and pound that thumb. Bop, 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 bop. It will lead right into him. I'm going to set the raid as well here. Hang on. I'm getting better at this shit now, boy. There we go. That's done. Simple, simple, simple. And we're back. 4 away. When you get a chance, can you look and see what running backs the winner had last year? So last year, I can already tell you without even looking, all the winners had Saquon Barkley, Jamar Chase, and Brock Bowers. All the top, like 7 of the top 10 teams. But I'll pull it up for you. I need them to fall. They're falling, boys. You know you're seeing it. You know you're seeing it. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Tracy. Tracy falls 6. We're smashing that. We might be able to land this plane, folks. What do you guys think? Breece Hall. Ooh. Oh, Hussein. I love this one, bro. This is for James right here. Javonte Williams pick, but I have to. That's not bad. They felt pretty nice. So, chat, what team do you think Breece Hall is going to be playing for this year? I love this one because I am out on Breece Hall this year. I do not think that the Jets are the team that is going to bring out the best production for his skill at the position. If he is traded, I would be right back in on Breece Hall. But I do think if they're not relevant by the trade deadline, like the rumors say, he could be on the move. And that's why I keep drafting Braylon Allen in every single draft late if I can. The rumor right now is if they're not relevant, James, he's on the move. That's the rumor that's been dropped. Hang on. I like that. Disco, I need to get faster at that. Give me some options, right? So let's go with the running back needy teams. I'll give you, how many options can I do? Let's go. Fuck, who else might need one? No. I mean, Giants. So right now, give me a team. I already have the Chiefs, Cowboys, and Jets. Who would be the fourth team? Give me an option here at the fourth spot. I'm kind of, Patriots, no. Denver, no. Titans, no. Commanders, maybe. Like Commanders? Yep. Okay. You're right on the same time. I like it. Here we go. Vote up. Let's see. I like this one. That's a great question, Hussein, because I am not in on him. Allen is a banger pick. Keenan Allen? I mean, we're landing the plane, boys. It's not bad. Now, we're at the 140s. You got another spike week hitter here. I mean, oh, God, he takes him. Okay. I think I'm going to punt this shit all the way. We're going to punt this all the way. It's very gross. We're going to go Rashad White here. So, I mean, we're at least gaining a little running back value. It's not great. I don't love it by any means. Commanders, Cowboys, they're on there. So I got Jets, Commanders, Cowboys. I forget the fourth one. Chiefs. Oh, yeah, Braylon Allen. Oh, dude, I love Braylon Allen. Everywhere I could get Braylon Allen, I'm taking it. He won't fall to me here, though, but now that I brought it up. that kind of hurts. Dallas, Goddard. Oh, I got the Jalen Hurts play. Okay. It's looking nice. Mossy. I'm going to go with one of my biggest upside picks right here of the 2025 fantasy football season. It is going to be Mr. Utah, Dalton Kincaid. At my PC, ready to talk my shit. LaQuint Allen has been out playing with the ones over Byshell Tootin, and Byshell Tootin is getting drafted in the 8th, 9th round. I should have put Bears on there. That's a good one, James. I should have put Bears. That is a good one. He's playing for the Jets this year. Let's have a terrible start, and they trade it. That's what they've already been rumored right now. So the rumor is that the Jets, again, this is rumor from a couple reliable sources, that the Jets, if they're not in contention by their Week 9 bye, Breece Hall will be traded. I'm going to ask that question to Scream as well, Disco. I really want to hear what you have to say. Thanks, Sleez. Well, he's in love with Breece Hall, bro. He's going to tell you that Breece Hall is a league winner, his most drafted running back, and he's going to be a Jet. I do not believe that he's going to be a Jet. I believe that Breece Hall is one of, I'm not going to say the worst, but a bad value at pick, at, third round turn. Come on. So what we need to happen here, where do these pop at? 176. God, it's not going to fall to me. That's going to hurt. Unless we just go reaching here. We could. Actually, let's do it. I'm down to reach. Here to get the correlation. I will say one of those things about Breece Hall. Bears and Browns. Browns, no way. They just drafted 2 running backs from the first 4 rounds. They're not gonna be looking for Breece. Unless they could move Dylan Sampson or something, or Judkins. I don't see that happening. He could bounce back. He could. I just don't like Jets, man. That's it. Field sucks. Can't lead the team to anything much. Allen is as good as gone. You mean Brees? The hype on Fields is really high right now, James, by the way. Disco stream starts here in 25, but I'm down to hop on. I'll be watching Disco drafting. I'll draft on my phone if you want. No cap. I'll hop into a mini. Or we can hop in whenever if you want. Multitasking is not hard. Okay. So, I mean, we're going reaching here for this, but I'm here for it. We're going to lock in Gesicki because they're not going to make it back to me here. So we're going to lock in Gesicki, Higgins, Burrow. Running back room, we kind of landed the plan. It's not great. It doesn't look sexy at all, but it's fine. Mason Taylor will not make it back to 190. So I would really like Wan'Dale Robinson here. I would love Wan'Dale Robinson right here, but I don't think that's we don't need the wide receiver play here. He took Wan'Dale. Good pick. There we go. So Mason Taylor, Gesicki, Fields, Wilson. It's pretty. I'm done. All right, I got you. Yeah. Lobby, $2, 5 of 12. Let's rumble. I'm in. Double drafting while Disco's gonna be streaming too. I like it. I crushed our last mini. You did. You did. You got a lot better at best ball since last year, Chef, for sure. Some of your teams last year, I was like, but again, I didn't finish that high, so So, you know what his record was for the Steelers last year, though, right, James? Before he got, Russell Wilson came back. Serious question for Sleez in the chat. Don't get too serious. Pop it in there. Let me hear it. Let's see what the Brees votes are at. So there's 11 votes. Vote up in the vote. There's 23 of you in here. Go to the top of the stream. Click the vote. Is Brees Hall going to stay on the Jets, Cowboys, Chiefs, or Commanders? Still, I mean, he's 4-2. I know that Mike Tomlin, that defense wins game, and I know they have Chris Boswell who can kick 7 field goals and they win. I know.
Sleez bomb.
Have you maxed out the mini yet? Everybody get in, drop into 20 minis right now. Get it going. Dude, it says the mini filled, but I'm not in. Oh, here we go. Are you in here? Yeah, no cap. We're right next to each other. Cute. 6 and 7, of course. He's never really been in the right situation, though, too. So, I mean, yeah, you can say that. I mean, I can't argue that. But do you think right now, if Justin Fields was in there, the Steelers had a better chance to be a contender or Russell Wilson? Because look what Russell Wilson did would be my counter. It didn't turn out much better. And every time he's at the Bears, could you imagine if he had Caleb Williams set up one time, bro? Like, think about it. Imagine if he had any of this shit that Caleb Williams has now. All right, we kind of landed the plane. We're taking Chubb here. We got all running back buys are split. It's nice. It's not great. It's not pretty, but landed the plane a little bit. There we go. We'll add DJ Giddens in there as well. Did you max out the mini sleaze ball? I don't think I'm allowed to draft higher than 6. I mean, good QBs will fit into any offense. Well, I mean, I'd say that Aaron Rodgers is a first ballot Hall of Fame quarterback that did not fit into the Jets offense last year. Thoughts? here for it. I gotta get rid of this bot trick shit. I don't even know how that happens. I knew something was coming about it. My excuses are old, coming off a nasty injury. Okay. Oh, I'm on the clock. What do you know it? Bang bang. Christian McCaffrey gang. Hang on. Okay. So is Jared Goff a good QB? Because Jared Goff did not fit in with the Rams before, but he fit in with the Lions afterwards. I'm plugged in. I'm plugged in. Yeah, we didn't fit in with him at the start at all. So I would say that the coaching staff around him made him better, but I wouldn't say every quarterback fits into a system, because if you're a good quarterback, because that did not happen with Jared Goff. I'm just loading up. Let me load up some more. Let me think through the archives here. I can't use Bryce Young because he's too early into his career. I mean, Ray McLeod has his weeks every now and then. All right, let's get a little Ray in here. I really want Taj Brooks right here. Yep, we're going to go 8 running backs deep here because it's just ugly. And we're going to go 7 wide receivers. I'm here for it. So Bryce Young's not going to count, right? Because he's young into his career. So I can't say that, Dave Canales came in and made him better, which I think he's going to already. I would say I could use Kirk Cousins at the Falcons, but he's coming off an injury as well, like A-Rod. I would say Deshaun Watson was an amazing quarterback for the Texans, then fell apart for the Browns, but I don't know if that counts. Let me think here. It's hard to think back into the archives here. I mean, Mitch Trubisky was trash no matter what. That doesn't count. That's tough, man. That's tough. I gave a couple, but yeah, it's tough. If you're a good quarterback, it works, but there's got to be a couple more. It's just deep. Just go worst dad joke I can think of in the honor. Elite play calling made him better. I agree with that. Stafford loves him. Look at him in Detroit days. Stafford was a beast at Detroit too. Oh my God. Who is this? French takes Josh Reynolds from me. You're lying. All right. You can have it, brother. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. 11-7. I mean, he's not going to stay on Buffalo. That doesn't even matter. Mike Williams for a couple weeks. Get lit. We got to take Amari Cooper here just to sure up the end. Big King in the building. Josh Downs, Jay Williams, BTJ. 3 wide receivers you must leave your Jameson Williams must leave your draft with. Jameson Williams ADP is really high, but I'm here for the massive breakout this year. Stafford never really had a good tight end. He did not. I don't think Stafford has ever had one in his career. So Terrence Ferguson. Burrow with the worst O-line took the Bengals to the Circle Bowl. Burrow is a god. For example, do you get hyped up or do you jump up and down for excitement? What is your go-to expression when the 49ers score a touchdown or when you win a week in fantasy? I'm him. Always. I'll call any of our boys IRL. Him. Always do that. Or CMC scores. Him. Ebron was supposed... Eric Ebron? I remember him. He's a beast. He just always got hurt. Was never healthy. All right, so we finished the draft. Just remember, guys, Big Draft Energy is live here in 13 minutes. The show from my stream will lead you right to his. We'll look at the teams here, and we'll go over it, and then make sure you go over to his stream, Sleez Raids, show some love, tap the like, smash the sub if you haven't. Here we go. All right, we'll go right to left here. I don't know if... Oh, Jay Sword was in here. Jay Sword went 2792. Drake May, Geno Smith. I think Drake May is in for a monster year. Great value. Got to pass ADP. I don't like the reach on Geno Smith. He usually falls. So just a note there. James Cook, Trayvon Henderson, Jordan Mason. Stole that from you. I wanted Mason. Najee Harris. Top 4. Solid bye weeks. Good. These are perfect running back handcuffs behind him. Tank Bigsby, Marshawn Lloyd. Dylan Sampson's gaining hype, guys. I mean, you got to remember how good this running back class was. And it's mind-blowing that the Browns decided to take 2 running backs in the first 4 rounds. Dylan Sampson was amazing in college. Like, I don't think by any means Judkins has like a stranglehold on it. I know Judkins was amazing too, but fuck, Sampson was good, man. Wide receiver room, CeeDee Lamb, Tyreek Hill, George Pickens, Stephon Diggs, got the connection with Drake May. I'm starting to buy into Stephon Diggs. He's going to be an absolute stud. Jaden Higgins, Thielen, Dimey Brown, one of the best values you can get. Dante Thornton, buying more of him, 6'5" speedster. Valdez Scantling, that's an interesting one right there. I haven't seen that in a minute. Got Dante Thornton with Geno Smith. Got Brock Bowers with Geno Smith. And a late 2 tight end play on Harold Fannin, who's gaining massive hype in camp right now. This is good work right here, Jay. I like this a lot. I mean, fuck. These are spike week hitters. If Drake May is Drake May and Geno holds, this is going to be in the money, I think, because I love Travion Henderson, Mason. Little sketch on the running backs, but these are great picks. I mean, did you miss the Dak connection here? Be my question, because you did have CeeDee Lamb and Pickens, so I'm assuming you missed out on Dak. Or did you just let Dak go? Let's see. Where did Dak go? Oh, he went 3 picks ahead of you. Yep, you had to pivot. Okay. I'm not mad at that. When I join too many leagues, it's hard to get excited. Are you allowed to draft 3 QBs? You can draft as many QBs as you want. When are you going to draft it? When are you going to join in, Big? When are you going to join in? I cannot believe people still draft Jerome Ford. Tattoo that to your face, guys. Do not draft Jerome Ford, please. You think the Browns release or trade Ford or keep him because of injuries? He's already re-signed for his, he's got a 1-year tender, I believe, as the 3rd guy. Bayou Bengal in the building. Make sure you check out his YouTube channel. I was in there for a little bit watching you draft, but I had no sound this morning. What's up, my man? James. All right, let's look at it here. So I like that a lot, Jay. I would have liked to see Dak, but I see you guys snipe. I'd still like the team. I think it could cash. Up dog, you can't grade this guy. He's a national treasure. Herbert Penix, A-Rich, see, shows you right there. A-Rich goes 220. That's value I like all day. Saquon, Hampton, Connor, Caleb. 4 running back build here. That is interesting right there. But damn, you have studs to do it. Lab McConkey, Marvin, Xavier, Trey Harris, Burden, straight spike week players all the way down. Look at this. Xavier, Trey, Burden, all spike weeks. Quentin Johnson, spike week. Josh Palmer, spike week. Alec Pierce, spike week. Pop D, really not. We'll see how it goes for Jalen Noel. Jacob Cowan looks amazing right now for the 49ers. With Brandon Ayuk out, he's going to be the third wide receiver to start here for a little bit. So it's going to be a couple spike weeks he could pop as well. They say split. I see Judkins being out at least 85% split, not a 50-50. Well, Sampson's already won the third down role according to the updates. Judkins is not really a pass back. And the Browns aren't getting up much. So, I mean, that's why I'm a little scared on Judkins, the ADP, and all the hype he's getting. But I know he's done. Moss at the one spot. Jalen Hurts, Kyler Murray, solid QBs, A+ right there. Jonathan Taylor, 4 pass value. Jalen Warren, I bet you have Warren. I didn't want 2-5 buys. Am I running back? Here's Dobbins, Justin Hill, Manangai. I like that. We both played really late running backs. We had that piece together, the problem. So it's not bad from what we started with here because your wide receiver room was loaded, right? And you went heavy on Trey McBride, who's my tight end 1. So you luck. Kyler Murray, Trey McBride, solid. Goddard, Hurts, love that. Jamar Chase, the wide receiver 1. Devonta Smith with Jalen Hurts. Deebo Samuel, Khalil Shakir, Hollywood Brown. Hollywood Brown supposed to be 100% healthy. Got that with Kyler. Got Michael Wilson with Kyler. Wan'Dale Robinson, the best value in best ball. Adonai Mitchell, a 9.9 Raz stud. Get him out there. Deontay Johnson. This is an A. The only reason it's not an A+ is just the running back room. This is a phenomenal draft right here, Mossy. I like this one a ton. Like this is really good, well-rounded. Construction is gorgeous. Bye weeks are gorgeous. There's nothing I can say about that draft right there. Oh shit, I missed it. 5 gifted from my guy BDE. You'd have to do that, brother. Thank you. My bad. I was plugged in on the teams. The goat. How many running backs command the 85% split? Yeah, I don't think many. I mean, not even Saquon, and he was a true 3-down back. Man Meat, I think he's gone. I think Man Meat's done with. I don't think he plays again anymore. Fuck. I liked him last year too, man. All right, my team. Oh my God. In the slow, I'm auto picking, huh? No cap. You're lying. Let's see how the team's looking. We are auto picking heavy. That's fine. I'll get back in it here. We'll come back in round 5. This is my first time going 5 wide receiver strong, like it's 2024. So I went Jefferson, Garrett Wilson, T. Higgins, Hunter, Cortland Sutton out the gates, all different buys. So different build for me here. I got Joe Burrow to fall 15 past. Got that little stack with T. Higgins. Justin Fields, a little pass, 2 pass for him. Got Garrett Wilson there with him. So we had to piece together this running back room that was gross, right? So DeAndre Swift, Etienne, Tyrone Tracy, Javonte Williams, Rashad White, Nick Chubb, DJ Giddens, Taj Brooks. Did I land the plane at running back? Maybe. Do I love it? Not fucking really. So, I mean, different draft, but there's a world where it could hit. I don't think it's a bad draft at all. I mean, I don't love the running back room at all, but it held. And I think Dalton Kincaid's in for a major breakout this year. And then I connected Mike Gesicki with Burrow and Mason Taylor with Justin Fields. So Mike Gesicki is one of the best spike week hitters for a tight end you could get with the Bengals, how they're going to score. It's not bad. I don't hate it. I mean, I went really, really late here, so I'm not mad at it. I'm queuing up right now. All right. But the wife is here, guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for hanging out. Thank you for the new subs. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the gifted subs. Absolutely amazing. You don't even have to leave the stream. It's going to take you right to Big Draft Energy stream and a raid. I'm going to go talk to the wife for a bit. I'm queued up in there as well. I will be in there. I will catch you guys tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. Nope, sorry, 6 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you go smash a like, Sleez raid on his stream. I'll catch you guys tomorrow, man. I'll catch you in his stream. Peace.